Yeah, every time you're waking up here this morning, you're seeing snow out there. You're wondering, okay, how much more of this are we going to get here, Thomas?
Well, it's still dumping up in the Cottonwood Canyon resorts. So that's still happening. We're still seeing some snow in our valleys. But if you've been watching over the last 20 to 30 minutes, you've heard me talk for probably 3 to 4 minutes now just on the snow totals that we've seen since this weekend. It's a lot.
Yeah, so you're looking just over the last couple days. These are the totals we're talking about.
Snowbird at 67, that's over 5 feet of snow. Alta, not too far behind at 63, but yesterday we were talking about how Snowbird broke their all-time snow record. They reported 785 yesterday morning. They're now reporting 805 for the season. Canyons Village in Park City, 49 inches of snow. Snow Basin, 47 inches of snow. Sandy, not a resort, just Sandy. In the Salt Lake Valley, 28.6. Lake effect snow can drop a lot of snow, and that's exactly what we saw. Logan over 2 feet of snow. North Salt Lake at 21.1. Salt Lake City International Airport over a foot. Spanish Fork over a foot of snow. Nephi got close at 11.5. Tooele, 9 inches of snow, but that report from Tooele is from yesterday morning, so they've likely picked up a little bit more from there. We're actually seeing the snow pick up a little bit more in the Salt Lake Valley. So in Salt Lake City, West Valley City, West Jordan over towards Holiday, we are seeing snow. The snow continues up the Cottonwood Canyon resorts. Davis County continues to see snow. So the roads are still looking snowy, slushy, and icy throughout most of northern Utah. So make sure you're building in extra time. Weber County not seeing as much, but we are still seeing snow in Metro Ogden. We're also seeing some snow in eastern Box Elder County. Also still seeing snow around Logan out there this morning. Tooele and Rush Valley is not seeing as much. And we're still seeing at least a little bit of snow. It's hard for the radar to see between Provo and Spanish Fork, but Utah County is a little bit calmer compared to areas off to the north. But as you make your way down into southern Utah, especially south of I-70, it's a dry start to the morning. And if you're south of Beaver County today, your chance for wet weather today is pretty low. But the winter storm warnings and the winter weather advisories that we have continue through 9 o'clock this morning. The winter storm warnings include the Wasatch Front, Wasatch Back, Wasatch Mountains, Tooele and Rush Valleys. And the winter weather advisories include eastern Box Elder County and Cache Valley, so we still could see some additional accumulations, but the best chance for snow in these areas will continue through the morning, but once we get into the afternoon, that chance will gradually begin to go down. Now here's a look at I-80 in Parley's Canyon. You got some slushy roads in this spot as well. It looks like you also have some emergency vehicles over there as well. So if you're traveling this morning, while the roads are looking better compared to what we saw yesterday, they're still not great, especially considering that it's April 5th. But I mentioned down in southern Utah, nice and calm. Here's the view from Bryce Canyon, an absolutely beautiful sunrise underway. And when it comes to Zion National Park, we still have that freeze warning that continues through 9 o'clock this morning. Something to keep in mind because it's cold no matter where you are across the state, and everybody starting below freezing. Even St. George sitting at 30 degrees while Park City's at 11, and most of us along the Wasatch Front starting off with temperatures in the mid to upper 20s as we sit at 30 degrees at Salt Lake City International Airport. And your out the door forecast for the Wasatch Front going to hold on to that chance for snow showers from now through around midday. But once we get into this afternoon and evening, we'll see clearing skies. But even with that, you're going to want the jacket all day as those temperatures are going to struggle once again to climb into the upper 30s along the Wasatch Front. Temperatures will once again be about 15 to 25 degrees below average, depending on where you are across the Beehive State. Generally 30s for the daytime highs. Outside of the high country, the Wasatch Back will generally see daytime highs near 30 degrees. But down in St. George, that'll be the warm spot, 54 degrees. But again, that's even below our seasonal average by quite a lot. But in southern Utah, mainly mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies as you make your way into central and northern Utah. Partly sunny to mostly cloudy skies, and with some trailing energy moving through in the northern portion of the state and the eastern portion of the state, there will be at least some thunderstorm potential once again. And it just seems like every single time we have the chance for snow showers recently, we also have that chance for a few rumbles of thunder. So as we zoom things in here at 7 o'clock this morning on the Futurecast, still showing a decent chance throughout northern Utah. But as we get into this afternoon, as that trailing piece of energy arrives, isolated to scattered snow showers will continue. But by late this afternoon into this evening, the bulk of the activity will migrate into eastern Utah as that energy pulls away to the east. High pressure will start to build in. That will lead to calm skies tonight, but it will be turning frigid once again tonight. Going into our Thursday, though, as that high pressure moves away to the east, winds are going to return out of the south, and a warming trend is going to begin. We might see a little bit more cloud coverage Friday into Saturday, but that warming trend will persist through the Easter weekend. And look at these temperatures as we go throughout the next several days. Middle 50s in St. George today, middle 60s tomorrow, low to mid 70s on Friday, and by Easter Sunday, we could be in the low low 80s in St. George. But with how quickly we're going to warm things up, we'll be keeping a very close eye on the flooding concerns. Meanwhile, on the Wasatch Front, the chance for snow showers will continue through today. The best chance will be during the first portion of the day, turning frigid again tonight, but it's middle 40s for our Thursday, low 50s on Friday, middle 50s on Saturday, and we could see low to mid 60s on Easter Sunday. So it will start to feel like spring.